Now Rhode Island on the far side of the field. Passing forward, it's picked off. Loose in the middle, and some good aggression from McNulty to keep possession with the Rogues. Carried on the far side, back with McNulty now. Lob towards the box, bouncing overhead and a chance building. From the outside, a score! Rhode Island on the board first. Zabinskis gets the go-ahead in the 7th minute. The Rhode Island Rogues with the first goal. What a start for Rhode Island. Up 1-0 now. One to nothing with a 7th minute score. Electrifying start as the Rogues make their home field debut this season after a 5-2 loss on the road. Lost to Sporting Connecticut 5-2 a week ago on Saturday. Now an early lead here from Providence. Fighting for possession. Rhode Island keeps it. Working into the corner. In the corner, it's Burgard. Will trickle out of bounds. And it's last touched by Merrimack Valley, so a corner kick coming in for the Rhode Island Rogues here, approaching the 10-minute mark in the first half. Ball loose off the corner. McNulty with possession in the box now, getting some support outside. A chance set up by Restivo. It's back with McNulty now. Some pressure in the attacking zone once again for the Rogues. Now cleared out by the Hawks over to midfield. Back for it is Lancaster. Ball stopped up. Will be Merrimack Valley throw in from midfield. Looking to answer back to an early score from the Rogues as the ball trickling away out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Rhode Island. Natalie Zabinskis with the goal. From the goal kick, Rhode Island near side. Pass forward. Booted downfield, trickling forward, and Merrimack Valley first to it. A good touch there. Reverses the progress from Rhode Island, and now we'll have a whistle stopping play. Merrimack Valley player down. Just getting underway here. 11.5 minutes in, and now the trainer will come onto the field. Take a look at the down Hawk. We'll step aside. We'll be right back here on the National Soccer Network. Welcome back after trainer comes on. Good to see the player walking off on their own power. Making the trip to the sideline. It was a hard-fought battle at the front of the box. That was the number 5 for Merrimack Valley of Michaela Agresti. And coming on in replacement of her, looks like a 27 or 21. Plenty of hair in the way to block the number. And it's the 21 of Ava Kopicko for Merrimack Valley, entering the game here after the injury timeout. And we're ready to resume play. The Hawks still with possession. Chased to the goal line, and that's a goal kick coming up for Rhode Island.
You can shoot a little higher too if you want. A little bit. All right, now tuck in, Casey. Hard, Jordan, tuck in.
From the goal kick, Kasich gets it on the far side. As Rhode Island now
Good job, girl.
booting downfield.
Shape and stay there. Shape and stay there. Jordan, just keep scanning here just in case. Let's go just in case, Jordan. Start to slide early. Out a little lower, Good, start to slide. On the slant, come on. Let's try to get it. Come on.
Pushing the pace. Merrimack Valley with a chance to answer here, and a knockaway will start off the corner kick here. Corner kick sent in, and taking charge with the save there, Jessica Kasich. Now Kasich makes the pass as Rhode Island with control here. Allison Spencer passed away. Weak pass picked off. Now a chance for Merrimack Valley. Intercepted, and the referee catches the pass in down the middle as the ball trickles out of bounds. Hard shot there. Referee might have been expecting that much contact, as now Rhode Island back underway. Passed out to Lancaster. Move forward to Spencer. Working with speed towards midfield as Ferreira gives up possession, and now Rhode Island back with a throw-in. Again, the Rhode Island Rogues lead 1-0 here. Goal in the 7th minute. Looking to add on. Natalie Zabinskis got the score, and
Pass, good, good. Hips. Who's in the next line? Magda, find space.
Rhode Island's been able to hold the lead since, as the ball now finds its way back to the goaltender, Kasich. And the Rogues taking time here.
Keep moving. Look at each other and move. Totally fine, Rebecca. Fine.
Pushing forward to the goal line.
Let us skip a line. It's okay. Do it. They're really dense in the middle. It's fine.
Out of play, 19-minute mark here.
We know it's going to go, Natalie. Go ahead. Pick up. Who's your reference? Now play football. Good. Come on, we're getting there. Just got to calm down. Get everything right. The ideas are good. We just got to execute. It's fine.
Intercepted. Now maybe a chance breaking here for Merrimack Valley. The leading pass. Kasich out of goal and sliding in. Grabs the possession. And the crowd below us making plenty of noise after the save. Positioned right above the seating here from Chapey Field. There is some bleachers on the other side, but many people taking in the game right underneath us on the same side as the sidelines here. As Merrimack Valley working back into the attacking zone once again. Fighting to keep possession. Passed forward. Chance opening up to the near side, and it will trickle past the goal post. Out of bounds.
Get back, Magda!
Nice diving save there. 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes down in the first half, not 60 to go in the game. Rhode Island still with a nice diving save there. 1-goal lead. As Merrimack Valley works for possession. Able to control now in their own end. The Hawks deep downfield with a chance and a bit too hard on the touch. Too hard on the touch and allowed Kasich to come out and retrieve the ball. Another chance there for Merrimack Valley. Scooped up. Trickling and out of play. Substitution for Rhode Island as Magda Carpenter heads off here. Merrimack Valley around midfield. Spot kick here for Rhode Island. Right next to midfield. Now back with the goalkeeper. Working forward, 33 minutes down here from Chapey Field in Providence. Rhode Island working well with the passes. Quick touches here around midfield. Now making an extended run and picked off. Merrimack Valley can't get a pass through the middle. And a long pass downfield. Brought in, weaving one way, the shot right on target. Right to Kasich. Working for possession, and it goes in favor of Rhode Island. Couple of subs coming on for Merrimack Valley. With the stoppage, ready for the throw in. Ferreira has it. Ferreira bounces it in as we're back underway. 36 minutes down in the first half. Still time for the Hawks to answer back the 7th-minute score from Rhode Island, but there, another save for Kasich. Ball heads out of bounds into the bleachers. New ball thrown in. Still 1-0 in favor of the Rogues. And Kasich will kick the ball back into play. Dribbled from midfield. That's Merrimack Valley. Makes the long pass. Tipped back. The Hawks now still in control. 38.5 across here from Providence. So far, perfection for Kasich. With some chances here. The Hawks have been unable to break through. One out in front look went right to Kasich earlier in the half. Rogues with the pass over now to Lancaster. Moved up. Down the field for Merrimack Valley to give chase, and heads out for a throw-in. Ferreira will send it back into play. Approaching the 40th minute from Chapey Field. Heading down and not able to connect with Ferreira. Rhode Island closes in on it. And it's Kasich who comes up with the ball, ready to punt it towards midfield. Nice punt. Takes a bounce and settles in on the header. But now Rhode Island with possession. Nearing halftime here. Rhode Island looking to extend the lead. Pass just an inch too far for Restivo to bring down. Heads out of bounds as it's a throw-in for Merrimack Valley now. Lacking space along the side. And the Hawks keep possession in a hard-fought battle. Merrimack Valley again making some substitutions. They've been busier with their bench here in the first half. The Rogues falling back to Kasich in goal. A low-scoring first half. The exclamation point being the 7th-minute goal for Natalie Zabinskis. Ball comes out of bounds. Quickly thrown back in by Ferreira. Went up high, nearly could have got a handball call there. But we play on with the pass to Ferreira. Crossed forward and headed out of immediate danger by Rhode Island. Still loose in the box, now cleared out. Heading to the outside. Back there for it was Logan Nicholson. Now out of space towards the goal line. And the call is goal kick. Got tight there towards the out of bounds. And the Hawks try to deflect it off of Rhode Island out of bounds, but it is a goal kick that's sent to midfield, where Merrimack Valley controls. 43rd minute here in the first half as a chance now. Ball to McNulty. McNulty hounded from behind and now floated away. Rhode Island won't pursue it, but it does take some more time as we approach halftime here. Pass being brought forward. Working in, maybe one more chance here before halftime, and a great save. Great save there when the Rogues needed it. As Jessica Kasich comes up big again, knocking the ball out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick here. And Ferreira, who's been busy all over the field, is in the corner to take the corner kick. Takes a bounce and immediately fielded by Rhode Island first. Now out of the box and cleared downfield. Just one player back for the Hawks, able to send it back into the attacking half as we get our first buzzer here at the end of 45. Rhode Island up ahead 1-0 over Merrimack Valley. We will step aside. You're watching the WPSL on NSN. We'll be right back. Second half action coming up next.
When someone has been hurt, when someone's been wrong, they've suffered a financial loss, they've suffered a physical loss, they don't know where to turn. They don't know what to do, and usually they're at a point in their life where they don't even have the resources, and that's where we want to help.
Our attorneys have hundreds of years of combined experience in personal injury and pharmaceutical litigation. Contact us today at 844-794-7402.
Go get it, Doug.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
When someone has been hurt, when someone's been wrong, they've suffered a financial loss, they've suffered a physical loss, they don't know where to turn. They don't know what to do, and usually they're at a point in their life where they don't even have the resources, and that's where we want to help.
Our attorneys have hundreds of years of combined experience in personal injury and pharmaceutical litigation. Contact us today at 844-794-7402.
In for Baccarat, and that goes in! Hugo Baccarat gives Flint City a 3-2. Buckley, oh, the ball falls to Buckley. 1-on-1 with Etheridge. What a save!
Welcome into the first ever MSN All-State Media Day for girls soccer. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickerett.
Ball comes in, a good head! 1-0! Shot, another save from Etheridge! Rebound, and it goes in the back of the net. The Bulldogs up 1-0! Burzma, but then for Vlasma! 3-0! Stewart Heights with a shot! Upper 90 and in!
Effectively today here on the Michigan Soccer Network, we are launching our new division of player recruitment videos.
Mario Canoe now finds Stock. Finds Stock's got a left-footed banger. He shoots it, and it's in! The Red Hawks equalize!
When someone has been hurt, when someone's been wrong, they've suffered a financial loss, they've suffered a physical loss, they don't know where to turn. They don't know what to do, and usually they're at a point in their life where they don't even have the resources, and that's where we want to help.
Our attorneys have hundreds of years of combined experience in personal injury and pharmaceutical litigation. Contact us today at 844-794-7402.
You'll get it done.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
When someone has been hurt, when someone's been wrong, they've suffered a financial loss, they've suffered a physical loss, they don't know where to turn. They don't know what to do, and usually they're at a point in their life where they don't even have the resources, and that's where we want to help.
Our attorneys have hundreds of years of combined experience in personal injury and pharmaceutical litigation. Contact us today at 844-794-7402.
In for Baccarat, and that goes in! Hugo Baccarat gives Flint City a 3-2. Buckley, all the ball falls to Buckley. One-on-one with Etheridge. What a save!
Welcome into the first ever MSN All-State Media Day for girls soccer. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickrett.
Ball comes in, a good hit! 1-0! Shot, another save from Etheridge! Rebound, and it goes in the back of the net. The Bulldogs up 1-0! Burzma, but then for Vlasma! 3-0! Stewart Heights with a shot! Upper 90 and in!
Effectively today here on the Michigan Soccer Network, we are launching our new division of player recruitment videos.
Mario Canoe now finds Stock. Finding Stock's got a left-footed banger. He shoots it, and it's in! The Red Hawks equalize!
When someone has been hurt, when someone's been wrong, they've suffered a financial loss, they've suffered a physical loss, they don't know where to turn. They don't know what to do, and usually they're at a point in their life where they don't even have the resources, and that's where we want to help.
Our attorneys have hundreds of years of combined experience in personal injury and pharmaceutical litigation. Contact us today at 844-794-7402.
Go get it, Doug.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
When someone has been hurt, when someone's been wrong, they've suffered a financial loss, they've suffered a physical loss, they don't know where to turn. They don't know what to do, and usually they're at a point in their life where they don't even have the resources, and that's where we want to help.
Our attorneys have hundreds of years of combined experience in personal injury and pharmaceutical litigation. Contact us today at 844-794-7402.
In for Baccarat, and that goes in! Hugo Baccarat gives Flint City a 3-2. Buckley, all the ball falls to Buckley. One-on-one with Etheridge. What a save!
Welcome into the first ever MSN All-State Media Day for Girls Soccer. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickerett.
Ball comes in, a good hit! 1-0! Shot, another save from Etheridge! Rebound, and it goes in the back of the net. The Bulldogs up 1-0! Burzma, but then from Lasma! 3-0! Stewart Heights with a shot! Upper 90 and in!
Effectively today here on the Michigan Soccer Network, we are launching our new division of player recruitment videos.
Mario Canoe now finds Stock. Finally, Stock's got a left-footed banger. He shoots it, and it's in! The Red Hawks equalize!
When someone has been hurt, when someone's been wrong, they've suffered a financial loss, they've suffered a physical loss, they don't know where to turn. They don't know what to do, and usually they're at a point in their life where they don't even have the resources, and that's where we want to help.
Our attorneys have hundreds of years of combined experience in personal injury and pharmaceutical litigation.
It's
Contact
Rhode
us
Island
at 844
ahead 1-0 here.
7402.
In for Baccarat, and that goes in!
Thank you to everyone who stuck around between halftime as Merrimack Valley looks to work up from a 1-goal deficit. Ball intercepted by Rhode Island for a moment. From a 1-goal. Throw in from Rhode Island. Kicked back by Merrimack. Merrimack Valley at midfield.
Let's try some to the left. Now you can get pressure on the ball. Back the track. Back the track.
Trying to get it anywhere to send it to you is hard because it's like I have to upload the whole thing.
Alley in the pocket. Alley a little higher. Ball. Here, Bella. Good job, Bella.
And Rhode Island, another chance and a lunging save. A tremendous stop for Merrimack Valley. Getting airborne there to stop what could have been a second rogue score. 48th minute. Nearly across again for Rhode Island. But now the Hawks regrouping. And the Rogues able to clear it away again here. Sending it to the sideline. Throw in coming for Merrimack Valley. Ball booted down the sideline, staying in play. And now it should be a Rhode Island throw-in. And it will be coming up here. 49th minute officially here. The throw-in sent short, now kicked back deeper into Rhode Island territory. Ball sent beyond the goal line, and it's going to produce a corner kick opportunity here from Chapey Field. Game kicked off at 8:30 p.m., now in its 50th minute. Rhode Island ahead 1-0. Charlie Adams here for you from Providence on the National Soccer Network. The Rogues backing it up here, looking for a big boot to jumpstart an offensive attack. Sent towards the sideline, stays in play, and we'll get a whistle blown here. Hard fought for possession, and Merrimack Valley awarded that possession here now. Rhode Island has plenty of home venues across the state and across this season. Kicking things off from Providence College. But we'll have more Rhode Island Rogues action from different venues with on June 7th from Roger Williams University. Back here on June 14th, back to Roger Williams University to close out the home schedule on June 21st, and then finally July 5th closes out the home games here for the Rhode Island Rogues, trying to get off to the right start at home. And currently ahead 1-0. Win would even their record at 1-1. And again, this is Merrimack Valley's first game of the season. So plenty of time left, but always good to try to get out on the right foot. And so far, the Hawks have had chances. Haven't been able to capitalize just yet. Some good goaltending on both sides, really. .52 and 52-45 across here in now the second half. After a 15-minute intermission between halftime. Rhode Island getting some contact here, trying to fight for possession. And we're going to get a whistle here. A Merrimack Valley player was down on the turf there to stop play for a moment. Now from the whistle, able to stretch things out. And getting back loose. Might have been a bit of a cramp there, holding things up. Now we're good to resume, it seems, as Rhode Island will have a spot kick. Or no, it'll just be dropped in and we're back underway. And the Rogues passing up. Approaching midfield, and looked like Merrimack Valley was ready to hurry things up with the throw-in, and now after the whistle gets the throw-in away. As maybe some numbers now, the touch taken away by Merrimack Valley. But another opportunity building. A leading pass, trying to win the foot race and unable to do so as Merrimack Valley works the ball from the box now up towards midfield. Tripped up and will get a whistle. Working back up here. That was Julianne Ross tripped up on the play. And now Rebecca Lancaster will take the spot kick. Lancaster sending it in, and it's punched back out of immediate danger. At midfield, dropped back towards the attacking zone. And Beckstein passes it forward, taken away by Rhode Island. In the 56th minute. We'll get the whistle and whistled out of bounds. Brought over to the sideline now for the throw-in as Merrimack Valley inching down the field with the Logan Nicholson throw-in to resume play. Players with a variety of experience across all levels of soccer here in the WPSL. The captain for Rhode Island, McNulty, not unfamiliar with this field at all. Played for Providence College women's soccer. Now back at Chapey Field with the Rhode Island Rogues. Pass downfield could have been nice if it was just a bit higher. Instead intercepted by Merrimack Valley. Now Ferreira sends it in. And Rhode Island forced to send it out of bounds. Ferreira there to throw it in. Just outside of the box. Trickling and taken away. Now cleared out by Rhode Island. Nicholson on a bounce. Makes the pass. Worked on from behind now. Sent downfield. Headed forward for Rhode Island. Running out of room towards the sideline. Able to get the pass away. Now Julianne Ross being chased back towards the goal. Able to reverse course for a moment, but the Rogues back in. And we'll get a whistle here in the 59th minute. Substitutions once again for Merrimack Valley. And waiting for the stoppage here. Almost ready to kick things back in the action. We're in the 60th minute now as we have resumed play. Sent downfield. Controlled, some space now, and a soft pass intercepted by Merrimack Valley. Chance the other way, looking for separation through the middle. Running into traffic, and Rhode Island back in possession. Towards the sideline and out of play. Pass controlled and given away now as Merrimack Valley building into the attacking zone once again. Crossed forward and helped along until it's brought in by Jessica Kasek. Heading towards the sideline, can't be run down, out of play. Throw in here for the Hawks. A little space, the pass sent away by Beckstein, excuse me. And shot over the top. Ends out of play, and subs are ready to come in for Rhode Island. So some reinforcements waiting for Rhode Island, but here we play on with Merrimack Valley creating opportunity. Trickling away, and it'll be booted straight into the seats. And subs are coming in now for both teams. 3 for Rhode Island, 1 for Merrimack Valley. Casey Burgard among those subbed in, the one jumping around near the middle of your screen. Played soccer with Long Island University. Out here now representing the Rhode Island Rogues as making a move forward and now snuffed out. Rhode Island dropping back on defense. Shot sent along wide from long range. And in the 65th minute now, Merrimack Valley still held scoreless here at Chapey Field, Providence, Rhode Island. Fed forward, Rhode Island working down the sideline here. Ball sent all the way back into Merrimack Valley's goal box right after making a lot of progress up the field. And again, Rhode Island defense coming up here, not allowing much from this Hawks team. And now a 4-on-3 look. Back the other way. with numbers here, slowing things down in the corner. The cross stays low to the turf, and after a second chance, the shot goes wide, and we'll stay 1-0 here. Bit of a missed opportunity. Rhode Island back with possession at midfield. Heading out towards the goal line and can't be run down in time. It will be a goal kick. 68th minute from Providence College's campus. The captain, McNulty, back on. Merrimack Valley trails by 1. Trending into the attacking zone. Now a big boot, way out of play from Rhode Island's goaltender. Another clearance there from Kasich. Ball out of play. Ready for the throw in from Merrimack. Merrimack Valley gets it in and trickling to the goal line. It will be a goal kick. 70 minutes down. 20 to go and likely some extra time added here in the second half. Making a move, now the pass, bit dangerous there. Rhode Island picks up on it and secures it before giving it away past midfield. Rhode Island sideline, urging to the players to calm down and slow things down here after a bit of chaos. The boot downfield, now deflected out of bounds. Throw in coming in favor of Merrimack Valley to the bottom of your screen. Thrown back into play. No whistle yet now, well out of bounds. The throw in here for Rhode Island. More substitutions coming on for Rhode Island after not too many in the first half. Definitely seen a lot more utilization of the bench here in second half action, holding on to a 1-0 lead, looking for the first win of the season. The Rogues back in action next week from today at 4 p.m. against the Kingston Capitals before returning home versus the Albany Rush. Both games there, 4 p.m., both games here on the National Soccer Network. Falling to Sporting Connecticut yesterday, or not yesterday, last week, 5-2. Now approaching a win. Just about 17 minutes away. And after the referee told the Rhode Island Rogues coach he did not want to hear it, heard it a little more and headed to the sideline for a yellow card. So our first card of the game. And it's not against the player, against the coach here. Looked like it went against Yair Correa, excuse me. Cranston West boys soccer head coach on the coaching staff here for Rhode Island. Cranston West, a high school in Rhode Island. Been one of the more vocal coaches on the sideline for the Rogues. Now taking a literal step back after the yellow card. 75th minute from Providence. Another sub coming in, this time for Merrimack Valley. Ball deep in the corner. Not enough angle there to put away a goal, so still 1-0 lead for the Rogues in the second half of action. Pressure picking up here from the Hawks, and it produces a turnover in the attacking zone with still room to work with for the Rhode Island defense. Bounded over to midfield. Trying to close the gap on the passing lanes there. But Merrimack Valley able to advance possession. And now chance building. Protecting the ball. Move to the outside. And should be in with a chance trying to get the corner and passed backwards after looked like Rhode Island had her by a step, and now weakly brought towards the goal, easily saved and scooped up. The goal kick sent past midfield. Off a bounce. Enough for a foul. And it will be Rhode Island possession. Ball set here with game in the 78th minute. And then the spot kick sent towards the box. The Hawks able to control it. And now booted from a long way away. Jumping in, bringing in the ball. Save there for Merrimack Valley. And Ferreira now back on our side of the field after spending some time across on the far sideline to start this half. Been all over the place. Now Rhode Island inching forward on the attack. Crashing in from midfield to keep possession alive. Rhode Island still holding on to a 1-goal lead and time running out here. Ball sent back out of bounds. 80th minute now in our second half of action. And the whistle gets the foul call. And the referee having a discussion here now with Georgina Clark. Boston College's Georgina Clark. Now sent towards the box, reaching out and stopping it from passing the goal line. Another well-played ball for Jessica Kasek. Throw-in coming towards midfield. With time winding down, Rhode Island tossing it in towards the attacking zone, and Merrimack Valley quickly taking it away. Space opening up. Nice pass back with a defender closing in, creating some space here. Now takeaway, Rhode Island. A leading ball, trying to win the foot race, and Clark there first. Goaltender will meet Clark. As Abby Yitzen handle in goal for Merrimack Valley's had a quietly good game. Just one goal allowed in the first 7 minutes. Since then, silence from the Rogues offense. And blocking the sideline. No choice but the ball going out of bounds, and Rhode Island possession. Before the throw-in, some substitutions here. Ball thrown back in. 83rd minute. Rhode Island has to be careful as Merrimack Valley getting aggressive here, looking to take the ball away near the goal. And a big foul there. It's going to create a spot kick just outside of the box. And this is close quarters. Just outside of the goal. Approaching penalty range. And this might be the best opportunity that the Hawks will have. As Karina Beckstein takes the shot and buries it. Beckstein ties the game late on the spot kick as the Hawks tie this game up. It's 1-1. Corinna Beckstein evens the action just outside of the goal box. Perfectly placed shot. Would have been really hard to stop that one. As time running out now, we're all tied up. Rogues were looking for a win at home now. Might just be happy with the draw as things stand here, but now some more aggression out of this Rogues offense. No longer holding on to a lead, and we'll have a throw-in. No, they said it was tipped away, so it's a Merrimack Valley throw-in. Before it, we'll get some more substitutions. 86th minute here from Providence. Beckstein, the tying goal just moments ago. On the free kick now. The Hawks trying to turn this game on its head quickly. Both teams looking for the lead as time winds down in the second half. Ball rolls out of bounds, and Scooped up immediately for the throw-in for the Hawks.
Here we go.
Tied up 1-1.
Keep working back. Hey, Ellie, inside.
Now the shot goes out of play, and it's a goal kick for Rhode Island. In the 88th minute. Ball booted to midfield once again. Now can't connect down the field. Ball out of bounds. Punt to midfield.
We're gonna get another chance, Blue. We gotta score. Let's go. Let's go.
Ball thrown in as Merrimack Valley looking for a chance here. All tied up. Time running down in the second half. In the corner, bounded back and forth. And kept in play. Back towards the top. Taking a bounce and fielded there. Rhode Island dropping back. Getting big here with the punt as near misplay sent back to the goaltender. Off a bounce, tracking down the field and sent out of play. It'll be a throw-in for Rhode Island.
Set up the press. Here we go. Here we go.
Goal kick coming up. We're into extra time here in the second half. Both teams trying to avoid a draw. Rhode Island having to play defensively. Now a slide to keep possession alive. Another chance here for the Hawks late. Trying to direct traffic, and instead ball heads out past the goal line in the final whistle in the 91st minute, as we'll call it there, a 1-1 draw. Hard fought on both sides. Rhode Island opened up the game early on with a 7th minute score, but eventually it was answered after a hard fought back and forth. It was a unmissable free kick for Corinna Beckstein, finally breaking through to tie this game up and finish off a 1-1 game. And that'll do it for us here on the National Soccer Network. We'll see you next time here for more soccer action. This has been a broadcast of the WPSL. On behalf of my cameraman Larry and I'm Charlie Adams saying thank you for watching. Once again, your final 1-1, the Rogues and Hawks draw even.